Hey everyone, what's up? It's me, Danny Defreitas, and welcome back to my channel. So I am super excited about today's video because I'm partnering up with a Vichy Derma Blend and showing you how you can choose your cover of this amazing foundation formulation and how you can transform your skin, whether you've got dark circles, redness, pigmentation, acne, active acne, acne scarring. If you want to find out how to tackle these skin concerns, then keep on watching. So just before we get started, I just wanted to show you my skin with nothing on, just as it is, and show you all of the areas that I'm personally not feeling so great about and things that I'd like to cover and conceal, where makeup can really come in and just transform my skin for me. I'm gonna be using a product that's amazing for sensitive skin today. And so I'm gonna be going ahead and using the Normaderm Purifying Gel. This is basically a cleanser. It's amazing for oily skin. It's amazing for sensitive skin. I'm gonna go ahead and pump some of this into the palms of my hands, lather it up on my skin, and then just rinse it off. And this will just completely get my skin nice and ready before I even start makeup application. You know we all love a good claim, and this product actually claims to give you clearer skin in just 7 days. So this is something that I would use maybe AM and PM, like first thing in the morning and then just before bed as well, just to really clean your skin. What's really nice about this cleanser as well is that it contains salicylic acid. And these acids basically just help to exfoliate your skin in a really nice, non-abrasive way. So you'll get that really nice complexion and radiance back into the skin. So I'm just gonna go ahead and lather this product up and rinse it all off, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so at this point, your skin should be feeling super squeaky clean. It actually smells really nice, that product. So I like to just pat dry and feeling good, feeling fresh. Okay, so after your skin is feeling amazing and squeaky clean, we are gonna go in with the Normaderm Double Correction Daily Care Moisturizer. And I literally just like to use around about 1 or 2 pumps of this on the palms of your hands and then apply. So what I really like about this product is that it really treats the skin but doesn't dry it out at all. It actually contains hyaluronic acid, which really helps to just hydrate. It also contains 2% of salicylic acid, which I already said is pretty good for you. It's really good. We like it. It really absorbs really nicely. So you definitely don't want like a really layer of like thick moisturizer on the skin before you're gonna be putting makeup, especially if you're oily, okay? So just keep it nice and dry and clean. And now we are ready for makeup, guys. We are ready for foundation. So for foundation today, we are gonna go in with the Derma Blend Fluid. And I'm sure you guys already know this amazing foundation. It's so popular. Why we love it is because it gives such amazing coverage. It really helps cover tattoos, scarring, acne scarring, pigmentation, rosacea. And what's really nice about it as well is that it's recommended by dermatologists. For this video, I'm really excited to announce that Derma Blend are doing a campaign, and it's called Choose Your Cover. And this is all about how we can use this one foundation and create something that's maybe a little bit more natural. And you can also build it up to something that's really full coverage depending on your needs. And personally, this is such an amazing thing because it just gives you complete freedom of what coverage you want to achieve, guys. Like even for me, sometimes I wake up and I just want something really natural. You know, I'm just gonna do some errands. And then other times I'm going to an event and I just really want that like complete full coverage, really nice flawless skin. You basically have the power. You can choose your cover and you can choose how much products you want to use. What I also really like about this foundation is that it's really buildable, so you can really tailor it to what you're looking for and how you want your skin to look. Also guys, can we take a moment? Can we just take a moment? Did you know, a fun fact, right? That Derma Blend Fluid contains 25% pigment. That is insane. That is so amazing. Okay, so let's go straight in with application. I'm gonna be using shade 35 in Sand. I'm just gonna be starting with a small amount of my beauty blender, and I like to do 3 dots. So on the cheeks, 1 on the forehead. Don't forget, you can really build this up. So just take your time, go slowly. The coverage is definitely there, guys, so we don't need to be scared. We're gonna get the finished result that we're looking for. Now you can use a brush and you can also use a sponge, and you can even blend it out with your finger. Like, this is such a buildable foundation. But personally, I just absolutely love using sponges. It's what I'm used to and it's what I use all the time. So just make sure if you are using a sponge, it's nice and wet so you really distribute that product. Also, what's quite nice is that you can just put some on the back of your hand like so, and and then just pick it up with the sponge if you want to. Okay, so can we just see how that whole area that was completely red has now gone? Look. It just looks like skin. How crazy is that? It's completely gone. Even though there's like dryness, it's red, it's raw, it's completely gone, guys. I'm literally just looking in the mirror right now and you can see how the dark circle is there, but it's starting to diminish and we haven't even started with concealer yet. So this is pretty cool. Now, another area for me which really, really bothers me is that because I shave underneath my neck, I tend to get a lot of redness. There's a bit of discoloration, there's a bit of pigmentation as well. And also just around these areas where you shave, I always get, it's not even a 5 o'clock shadow, guys. I get it at like midday. If you do also have any facial hair, or if you've got a little bit of a shadow on the lip, or it's a different color, then this again will really help just even out that skin tone. I've literally just used that one squeeze. So I've kind of focused on this side a little bit more so that you can really see the difference. And I just can't believe that is the difference. And we haven't even concealed or powdered or done anything else. That's just the foundation. Tired, tired, red and blemished. And oh, hello, even. It's really good coverage, really nice. Okay, so obviously you could dilute this down. You could even mix it with a tiny bit of the moisturizer just to shear the coverage down. And if you wanted to, you can keep on layering it up, guys, like small layers building up. I really, really like that. It doesn't look cakey at all, which is really like an important thing whenever a product has a lot of pigment. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the other side and we're gonna be right back. Okay, so this is what my skin is looking like right now. I'm kind of shook, I'm not gonna lie. I'm totally feeling this. I love the texture. It's really, really nice. It's very, very even. So we're gonna move straight into concealer. So for concealer, we are gonna go in with the SOS Cover Stick, also by Dermablend. And I'm actually gonna go for a shade that's a little bit lighter, almost like 1 or 2 shades lighter, just underneath my eyes to kind of help highlight and contour. And then I'm also gonna go in with a slightly darker shade to just warm up the skin tone as well. So I love how easy this is to apply. Literally just apply it on the face, and then you can even just pop it on any blemishes that you might have as well. I'm gonna actually brighten up these areas, this and this. How about that? So we are gonna go ahead with the sponge and then just blend that out. And what I really like is, even though this is a full coverage concealer, it blends out really, really nice. It's very, very creamy. It just blends out beautifully. So next up, I'm just gonna go with a tiny bit more concealer. Again, you can choose your cover, choose how much you wanna go for. And I'm just gonna focus on that inner corner. And this is just a little tip and trick that I've been doing recently to just really clean up the under eye, and also it slightly brings your nose in. So a great little tip there, guys. All right, so next up I'm going to apply a slightly more bronzy shade, and this one is in shade Bronze 55, and it's not that much darker than my skin tone, guys. So I'm just using it to just add a tiny bit more dimension into the face, and you can kind of see what it does. It just brings a little bit more. And then afterwards, you know, we can go ahead and deepen that even a little bit more. Okay, so I'm actually really happy with how the skin is currently looking. So I'm gonna go ahead and powder. So the powder I'm gonna be using today is also the Dermablend setting powder. And this one is loose. And what I really, really like about it is that it's super, super fine, guys. Like, you can use it for baking, you can just use it to set, and it's not gonna leave like a really heavy residue. Like, it's really soft, like really soft. Okay, so I've literally just popped some into my lid like so. I'm gonna use the same sponge and literally just bake slightly. So underneath the eyes, I'm going a little bit heavier. Okay, so this is where you look kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. Please know that this is all gonna be fine. It's all gonna come together. And if you guys don't know much about baking, don't worry. You do not have to do this step if it's a little bit too scary. You can just apply the powder all over just with a brush. But baking for me really helps just give that really smooth under eye area. And then after that, I'm literally just gonna go ahead with a nice big fluffy brush and just dust that off. And powder for me, guys, is so, so important. It literally really, really helps your makeup set. And it also helps it last a lot longer. So if you don't powder, literally, if you just lean in your hand, then your foundation is just gonna come off on your hand because you haven't set it. And so many people always say, like, why does my foundation just not last all day? and powder usually has something really, really big to do about it. If you have dry skin, then maybe just go in with a small amount of powder just in the middle of the face, maybe like the forehead, or if you do get shiny throughout the day. But if you are more combination to oily like me, then you can kind of go for a little bit more powder and maybe even carry it around with you so you can top up along the day. All right, so I'm totally loving how my skin is looking right now. Can you spot what's missing? Yes, brows. So I'm gonna pop some brows and also a little bit of bronzer and maybe a tiny bit of highlight, because you know how much I love a highlight. And then I'm gonna be right back. Okay guys, so here we have the finished look. I literally just went ahead and popped my brows, a tiny bit of bronzer, a bit of highlight, and then a slight product on the lip and mascara. So I have to say, I absolutely love the finished look of my skin. It's so light. I can't even feel anything on my skin. I love that it's lightweight. It doesn't feel cakey. It's not cracking anywhere whatsoever. And it just blends in really, really nice. I just want to say a huge thank you to Vichy Dermablend for partnering up with me for this video, and also for their exciting new campaign, #ChooseYourCover. So I hope you guys have enjoyed watching this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and also in the comments below, let me know what you thought about all of the products, if you've used Dermablend, and also if you have any skin concerns of your own. And until next time guys, I'll see you soon. Bye!